Hello, everyone. If you can hear me, I guess we are live now. So, if you can hear me, just let me know. In the meanwhile, I'll just is audio video is clear. Can you hear me? I will just check it on YouTube also that whether we are live or not. So, I'm still waiting for your confirmation, guys. So, if you can just let me know. Yeah. So, I can see that I'm live on YouTube. Okay, I can hear you and see you. Thank you, Captain. Thank you so much for your sound is clear, loud and clear. Great. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another live project session. And unfortunately, Aditya will not be here today, and I'll be your host for this event. And I'll be conducting this session. I'll be explaining you about the project, how you can participate in this project, and how the whole process works. And we'll also talk about a brief introduction about me, about company, and everything. Uh, in the meanwhile, if you can just let me know from which country you are dialing in and what is your location. So, currently, my location is near to Toronto, which is in Canada. So, if you can just let me know what is your location, that would be a great point to start with. Okay, so I'm typing. So, Ajit Kumar says India. So, Ajit, where are you from in India? Uh, Bushra says Canada. So where are you from Canada? Can which province you are living? You can let me know. Lebanon, Jana says, I can see people from UK, from Texas, from India, from Brampton. Oh, great. So you're not far from me. Okay. I see people from Sweden, people from Netherlands, from New York, US. Kelvin is also from Canada. And if you are watching this event on LinkedIn, guys, I would request you to go and start you from this link. You can go to this particular event on YouTube because that is what will be our communication point in future also. So if you can go to that link, I'll be posting it here. So this is the event link, and I'm also showing it on the screen. So if you can just click on this particular link and you can go to YouTube Live rather than on LinkedIn Live because we do all our communication in the comment section of YouTube. Want to kindly join over there. So I can see people from India, people from Chicago. Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me know where are you from Maharashtra. If you can also let me know that what job role you are targeting. Either you are targeting data analyst, data scientist, front end developer, back end developer, full stack. So what exactly job role you are targeting for landing up into a job? If you can let me know, that will be also really helpful. I can see Tochi from Nigeria. uh, Anybody who's live on LinkedIn, I would request you to kindly join us on the YouTube link, which I've already provided here on the screen. Also, you can see that. That would be really good. So I can see Akash saying full stack developer, data scientist, full stack, Salesforce administration, tech lead, data engineer, data analyst, full stack. So I can see a lot of mixed people, and the good part about these events which we have conducted so far is that uh, we got a lot of response globally. Almost 20 plus countries participated in our earlier projects, and that is what we expect in every project. Because this project is completely free, we don't charge anything from anyone for these projects, and I will also give you the reason for it, that why we do it, what is the purpose, what exactly business we are in, and how do we work. Okay, so we'll talk about that also. Okay, so I can see more people dialing in now, and we can see people where we can click on the YouTube link. So I posted a link over in the comment section. You can just copy it, just posted with the name of Aditya Sharma. You can see this comment. If you can just copy this and you can paste it, otherwise you can go to YouTube. So let me share my screen, and I'll be talking about where you can go and let me. So once you see my screen, if you can confirm that now you are able to see my screen, that would be great. So guys, you can see my screen now? If you can confirm it that you can see my screen, I can move forward. Yes, Ajit. Are these projects valid worldwide? Yes, anybody can do it from any part of the world. There's no barrier. Yes. So thank you, Suresh, for confirming that you can now. So you can go to YouTube and you can search for this channel, which is called Aditya High Counselor, which the link I have already posted over here. So once you click on this link, you can see that, and the channel name is Aditya High Counselor. You can just go here, Aditya Sharma. You can see the channel name. So you can search the channel over here, and you can uh, start watching this particular session over here. And you can let us know anything, any question if you want to post. You can write it in the comment section of this. Okay. I'm also posting this link over here in the YouTube comment also, so that anybody you can copy it from here. Okay. And another thing I would like to share, since we are already on the YouTube, I would also like to ask you that if you can just subscribe to our channel, because we paste a lot of good stuff for people who are looking for job. For example, if you come to the short section, all these interviews which we post are from real time people who are already working in a particular role, like data analyst. They're already working for some good companies like Google, Amazon, um, Meta. So you can come over here and watch these content. These are just maybe 1 minute content for you, but these are very very relevant content. And Aditya personally go and meet all these people and create this content to help you out, right? And this also gives you an idea that how you can start your career in that role, what exactly languages you need to learn, what is the journey for landing a job in Google or maybe Amazon. So they completely talk about their personal experience. So these are like completely unfiltered kind of content. And they also talk about the salary ranges and everything. So if you can just subscribe to our channel, that would be great. Okay, so let's move on now to the next important thing, and that is the project part. In the meanwhile, I'll also be taking up, before we go to this part, I'll also ask you that if you can just let me know that how many of you are first time on our platform and how many of you are already like repeat user, you have already done some project on our platform. So kindly subscribe to channel, guys. That would be really helpful, and that point that will also help you to get notification about our future projects. I'm a beginner. Is this project useful? Aparna, yes, it can be very, very useful for us. The reason here is that we build teams, we work in teams in this project. So even if you are a beginner, you can learn from your teammates. Okay, so if you can press the like button, guys, that would be great. If you are first time user, first time user, first time user, so I can see a lot of first time user over here, and that's good because now I can explain you the whole process, and that would be really helpful. So let me just open my deck and then we can start our presentation for the day. So, and when we started this, when we started working on this idea, we know that one of the major problem with most of the students faces, or anybody who's looking for a job faces, is real time work experience. And that is the reason why we came up with this idea that let's provide people a real time work environment where they can do like all the important stuff, like they can code on an online platform, they can get it evaluated, they can get their certificates, they can share it on LinkedIn or with the employer. So it would be like end to end kind of thing from the perspective of a live project. Okay, so again I'll be sharing my screen now and I'll be starting the presentation deck. Yeah, how team will be created. So I will just stay with me, guys. I'll be explaining you each and everything, don't worry. We'll go one by one, so that will help you. Okay. Yeah. So I'll be sharing my screen now again. And if you can just let me confirm again, and then we can start. Okay. Can you see my screen now? Just give me a small confirmation from your side, and then we are ready to go. since I don't have any team member today. So that's why I'm asking you guys. And but I believe everybody is here is part of my team now. Can you see my screen, guys? Can I start the deck now? Okay, thank you. Okay, so let us start by. Wait, sorry. Okay, okay. So the topic which we are going to do, or the project we are going to do today, is on Health Connect, which is a comprehensive doctor management API software. And this project is mainly meant for people who are looking for project doing in the software developer role. And we in the recent time we have started doing projects based on certain sectors, for example healthcare, financial sector, banking sector. We also came up with one project on stock market, which will become came up with one project on social media. So what we are trying to do, we are trying to come up with different types of project in different sectors, because there are certain jobs in market which is specifically into a particular domain or a particular sector. So that project can be very beneficial for that particular role, and that's why we started doing it. Okay, so let's talk about first Aditya, because Aditya is not here, but still I'll give you a brief introduction about him because he's the CEO of the company. And so he did his BTech from NID Jalandhar, and me and Aditya has a very long term relation. We met in the same college where I was doing my PhD program and he was doing his bachelor BTech. So we aligned our goals. We later on, when we started company, I was a mentor to his company earlier, in his earlier startup also, and that is the reason why we connected really well. And we started working on different ideas. Then he did his masters of engineering management in 2015 from Duke University. He started his first job and as a Salesforce consultant in PwC, and then he moved to Deloitte. Earlier, he was working in Chicago. Later on, he moved to San Francisco because Chicago was super cold, and that is the reason why. So in this like complete period, he worked with different teams, different people, and he came to know that a lot of people struggle in landing a job, and that's the reason why we came up with this idea of starting High Counselor in May 2020. So the company, so High Counselor is mainly a career accelerator company. And before we move forward towards the project, I would also like to give you a brief idea, just 4 5 minutes of understanding what exactly High Counselor do. The reason here is that a lot of people, they keep on messaging us, write an email to us that what is your business, why you're conducting these sessions. So let me give you that idea also. So High Counselor is more like an ecosystem. It is someone for anybody who is looking for job in US. I'm only talking about anybody who is looking for job in US. We provide our services to those people. So we are basically a mix of product as well as a service company, where we try to do each and everything whatever is required for a job seeker. We try to incorporate in our in services. For example, we do look your resumes. We try to make sure that your resume should be ready for the job role. We also fix your LinkedIn. Our team is dedicated team is there who look into everybody's LinkedIn and try to improve whatever content and stuff you have. Then we offer a lot of resources also. For example, we provide you hands-on projects. We provide you a lot of interview preparation content. We also provide you a lot of courses which are created by industry people only. They are not from academicians. The people who are already software engineer, the people who are already data analysts, they are the one who have created those content. And then we have a lot of tools which more like AI based tools or automation tools which really help people for applying for jobs. For example, we have our email networking tool, we have our application tool. We also, very important, we have our job automation tool. So what is this job automation tool? So just look it from this perspective. If you are doing anything manually, for example, if you're searching for a job manually, you can maximum apply for a job, maybe 20 job, 25 job, 30 job. At max, somebody is sitting for whole day can apply for 50 jobs. But if I say that I can apply 200 jobs for you, 250 jobs for you, or even every job, each and every job which matches with your skill and profile, I can apply for you, right? So that is the power of automation which we have done with our tool. So we sc- we scrap the jobs which we match with your profile, and we also apply automatically to your jobs. So that saves a lot of time for any people, and nobody misses any job in the market. So that is the biggest advantage anybody joining High Counselor is. So this is the ecosystem which we try to offer. Apart from this, we also have tie up with more than 200 employers. So we try to provide you the referrals also that can help you in landing job or at least getting an interview from that employer. So, what are the major challenges which we have seen people facing in landing up a job? The first is most of the people are entry level people. So, when they are transitioning their career from one domain to another domain, so in that situation they lack hands-on experience, and most of the time they are not able to crack interviews or unable to network with people. There are so many issues as a job seeker because job search process is not also an easy task. It's a tough task. It is not an easy task, right? So how do we begin? So we started our company in the Silicon Valley. Today we have already served with more than 1,000 plus people in candidates in US, and the candidates who have already landed jobs with more than 120 employers. We recently ventured ourselves into internships also. I'll be talking about that also. And the average salary we right now for the full time role is around $91,000, and the average time for landing up a job is around 11 weeks, in which we also provide a 4 week of training program where we provide end to end kind of support to our candidate. So it's like it's a win-win situation for the candidate also and for us also. So what are the various domains which we cover right now? So anybody looking for job in software engineering, full stack, back end, full end, uh, back end, front end, we are happy to serve them. Anybody looking for a role in data science, data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, we are happy to cater them also. Then in the role of product management, anybody looking for associate product manager, we cater them also. And then in the Salesforce, and we also look for people in sales and marketing, which we have recently started in management. Okay. So how do we work? How do we charge? That is very, very important. So basically we work on an ISA model, that is income sharing model. So we don't charge anything upfront. So anybody who's looking for a job, they don't need to pay anything to us. Uh, we only charge when they land up into a job. So let's say if somebody gets a job of 100K, $1,000, $100,000. So he has to pay 9% of his salary, that is around $9,000, and that too in the six months monthly installments, right? But the first week of the program is a completely free trial. Anybody can join. Um, but this complete ISA model or income sharing model is only meant for people who are in US or who are looking for job in US and they have a valid working permit for US only. Okay, but let's come down to internship also. I'll also talk about this now because this is very important because uh, since the ISA program we only offer to the US people, but the internship program we offer to everyone. So anybody in any part of the world, let's say you are living in India and you are looking for an internship in US, you are looking for an internship in UK, in Australia, in New Zealand, any global internship you are looking for, you can enroll into that program and we can help you in finding that internship. So if you are in and this could be very, it could be a game changer. We have already seen the results that a lot of people who joined us, they landed up into an internship and they finally landed up into a job. And we can also help you in the remote internship. So most of these companies, they will offer you remote internships which you can do from your home country only, right at your home also. These are certain success stories. A lot of people we have recently helped in ISA model. A lot of people still landed job in top companies, and these are the recent when we started with remote internships. So we have also helped people in landing internships into different companies. Okay. So moving on to the project part, and we'll also be taking up all the questions at the end. So let's talk about the project part. That the project which we are doing is a comprehensive doctor management system, which allows the users to create, manage, and search for doctor based on the various criteria. So anybody who's looking, any patient who's looking for a doctor in the nearby area or in his location, you can easily create the profile of the doctor. You can manage them. You can search them. We need to one thing want to make it clear very that. This project that we have designed it in a very client based model kind of this project. That means that High Counselor is offering you this project as a client. So we will not be spoon feeding you by telling you that you are supposed to do this, you are supposed to do that. That is not how we are going to do. We are going to give you a brief idea and then you have to do it by yourself. And this provides the endpoint of creating, updating, deleting doctors. So you can update them, create them, delete them. You can manage their appointments. You can allow the patients to book appointments. So you can do everything from this platform. The project aims to assess your proficiency in programming. So the whole idea is to check your proficiency into programming and the logical thinking. And most importantly, it has a every task which has been created in this, it has a predefined description attached to it. So you can understand that what the task is, you can go through that task and then you can start doing it. Right. So I'll be talking about the process also now. So who will be your mentors for this project? So obviously for any kind of functional issues, Aditya and me we are directly involved into these projects. So you can always let us know. But the best way to communicate with us is through this YouTube comment section. So if you face any issue, any problem, you can directly write to us in the comment section of this particular video of the live project, and then we'll be happy. Our team will be happy to go through it. Right. Your technical mentor will be Chirag. Chirag will be looking into all the technical issues if you are facing related to project or related to platform. He is the one who will be looking into it. But write your all queries, any query if you face about the project, write it in the YouTube comment section, and we'll be happy to take that. Okay, so what are the various modules and tasks we are supposed to do? So basically, it has one module which already I talked about, that is Health Connect, the comprehensive doctor management API. And what are the various tasks you're supposed to do? So these are the six tasks you need to complete. Task one is all about creating the profile of the doctor. Comprehensive doctor profile management. Task two, efficient doctor specialization search implementation. Comprehensive doctor information retrieval. So all these tasks you're supposed to create one by one, and once you complete it, then you are eligible to take the certificate also, and you can share it with everyone that you have completed this project. Okay, so I hope this part is clear. So there is around 11, so 6 tasks in the first module 1, and then another 5 in the module 2. Mostly like we have to complete it within a week, right? The total 11 tasks in the project. So how's the process works? So the first thing you are supposed to do is enroll in the project. That is the first task. Then join into a team. That is your second task. And then open the sandbox link and start doing the project. Very simple. 3-step process. I repeat again, enroll in the project. Second, join your team. And I'll explain each one of these process now. And third is complete the project on the sandbox platform which we offer. You don't need to do it on your local system. We provide you a platform where you can go and directly write your code and complete your project completely on that platform only. Okay, so what are the different links we are supposed to follow? The first, where you need to register, that is the step 1, that is called highcounselor.com/projects. So we are supposed to go to this platform, and let me open this. This is highcounselor/projects. Yeah. So this is highcounselor.com/projects. You can come to this platform, and then you can go to Health Connect project. So we are doing this one right now. So you can just need to click on this one. That is Health Connect comprehensive project, right? So what you are supposed to do, you can click on this one. And once you click on this, it will ask you to create an account. So once you click on creating an account, it will give you some basic questions. For example, your name, your email ID, your phone number, your password, what role you are targeting, are you physically present in US or not, your location, and what is your graduation date. Basic questions, and your LinkedIn profile. And you just need to sign up. So once you sign up on this particular platform, you will get an email. And once you get an email, then you can where you will get your username also and your password also. So once you get your username and password, then you can come back to this platform and click on this, and then you can sign in. Very simple. So how you can start the project? Just go to this. Again, I am explaining you, that is highcounselor.com/projects, and then click on the Health Connect project which we are doing. Click on this and then create an account. Fill your information and create your account. Very simple. Once your account is created, you will get an email with your username and with your password, and then you can enter it over here and you can sign in. Is the first step is clear, guys? Is the first step is clear? If you can just confirm me that you're clear with the first step. Yeah. If you can just confirm me that you are clear with the first step, that would be great. Go to highcounselor.com. I am posting the link also over here. I'm directly posting this link. You can go to this link, guys, and I'm getting some yes now from your side, loud and clear. Thank you so much, guys, for your confirmation. So this is highcounselor.com/project. I'm highlighting this on the screen also. You can go to this link and you can go to this particular platform. Okay, so this is step one. Then you're supposed to sign in. Okay, so I have created one account for myself, I guess. Let me just use that one. I guess this one is working. Let me just check it. If this is not working, I'll try with the next one. Mm, so let me just ask for the new password. It will send me, and then I'll enter that. Okay, so I will get an email because I might have forgotten my email, my username and password. So that will help me to log in. So once you log in, then you need to do the second step, and that is your uh, building your this. You need to build your team now in the second step, and I'll show you. Let me just reset my password, and then we'll be in a good position. Okay. Okay. So now I have signed into my account now. So this is my account, and I can now go to this project, and you can see over here there is a tab which says add me to a team. Very simple. Add me to a team. This is step 2. Step 1, login. Step 2, add me to a team. Once I click on this, add me to a team, it will ask for some basic information. Once I click on this, if I choose my country, I don't see Canada here, but I can choose any country. Let us go with, if I don't find here, let me go with India only. So let me submit this. So once I submit this, it will automatically, and it will ask you to check my team now. I've added my information. It asks for check my team now, and it will automatically create a team. You can see now I am teamed with Namrata and Dhawan, right? And you can see their email ID also and their LinkedIn also. So I can reach out to them now that we are a team now. We can work together. So I'll remove my ID later, but this is the way you can do it. Is the second step is clear, guys? How to add yourself to the team? Is clear? Somebody is asking what is the password. Password will go to your email ID. Once you will create, you will go to the email ID. The username password will go to your email ID. Is the second step is clear? Adding yourself to a team. I'll explain it again. Very simple. Go to highcounselor.com. Go to your login. Go to that project, and you can see over here. Add me to the team. Click here. It will ask for some basic information. Fill the information. Check my team. it will automatically show you the team. It might take some time because a lot of people might be registering for this, but as soon as everyone register, you will find your team. Okay, and then you will get their email ID and their LinkedIn also, so you can reach out to them. Is this step is clear? If you can just let me know. Is the second step is clear, guys? Just confirm me that you are clear with the second step. And that is how to. Then I'll talk about the third step now. That how to start your project. The first thing we talked about how to log in. The second thing we have talked about that how we can build our team. Just waiting for your confirmation. Is it clear? Okay, thank you. Thank you. A lot of people are now saying which technology you can use. It is platform agnostic, so you can do multiple. You can use multiple technologies. Don't worry. Okay, now moving on to the third step. That how you can supposed to do this project is you can see here there is a button which says go to the sandbox. You can see this. Go to the sandbox. This is the where you are supposed to write your project, write the code of the project. So click here and it will directly take you to the sandbox. Okay, and once you are into the sandbox, you can see the plus button over here. Click on this plus button and now you can add the project. Very simple. So I can add the project and you can see all the three options over here. I can see Java, I can see Node, I can see Python. So if I'm doing it in Java, I'll add this one. If I'm doing it on Python, I'll add this one. If I'm doing it on Node, I can add this one. So let's say I'm doing it on Java, I will add this one. Once you click on choose template, it will start processing your project. You can see the green bar here in the below. You can see that, right? And it's loading now. So once your project is loaded, you are good to go. Very simple process. And we provide you with this sandbox platform, which is just like an online computer, so that there is no issue related to uh, the specification of anybody's system, right? So we don't want you to do it on your local system. The idea is to do it here on this platform. Okay, is this part is clear? Just click on the plus button and you're good to go. Add the project. Whatever you are doing, add that project. Okay, so once this projects get loaded, we are going to start with the project. Okay, I am again saying you 3-step process. Step 1, register. Go to highcounselor.com/projects. Step 2, build your team. Step 3, come to the sandbox. Click on the plus button, add the project. Very simple. Now you can see the project is ready. It says open sandbox. So I'll click on open sandbox and now my project will be ready to go. Okay, so it's loading now. It's taking some time, but most probably it will load. Don't worry. In the meanwhile, if you have any question, guys, you can post it on the comment section of the YouTube. I'll be happy to take all your queries. Now you can see the project has started. Now on this side, you can see all the tasks. Task 1, task 2, task 3. Once I click on task 1, it will show me the task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4. Every task is here. And it also shows what task right now I'm doing. So for example, my task 1 is in progress right now. It also gives you the database details. So your username and password, everybody will have their own username and password for database. So you can check your username and password also. And then you can start writing your code here and you can run your project immediately. So you are supposed to complete all these 11 tasks to complete this project. Once this is done, you will be able to download your certificate. So in this way, you can do this project on our platform, that is highcounselor.com/projects. Now, if you have any query, you can just let me know, that I'll be happy to take all your queries. Let me just stop sharing my screen, and we are good to go, I believe. Yeah. So now if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask. Somebody says, if I have a knowledge of only C right now, uh, can I join this project? If you are comfortable with modern languages like Java, Python, you can definitely do this project. And even if you are comfortable with the logic of programming, you can take the help of your team members and you can do this project. There's no problem at all. I'm having no knowledge of Java. Can I join this project? If you want to learn, you can definitely learn during the process, and you can do this project. There is no problem at all. So this is the whole process of doing this project, guys. This is a three-step process. Register yourself to the platform, build your team, and open the sandbox. Start doing the project. So that is how we do it, right? And you can do all the other projects also, which are available on our platform in the different categories for software developers and for data analysts also. Uh, so my next question I can see from Ajit is, can you provide job assistance in India? Right now for India, we only provide global internships. You can definitely go to our platform, which is called highcounselor.com/internship, and you can register over there. So you can get an internship in a foreign company in US, in UK, based on the profile you are targeting. And then if you do a good job over there, most probably the employer might hire you. How can I join the cohort if I am based out of USA? So you can go to our website, highcounselor.com. It will show you and I'll show you that also. That is not a problem. So I'll show you both the platforms. For ISA also, anybody who's in US looking for the job. So you can simply go to the highcounselor.com, and it will show you the apply for the upcoming cohort. You can see here, right? You can just click on here, and it will show you the cohort, that the next cohort is going to start from 18th of September. So you can just click on here and you can start filling up the form. There is a small form attached to it, and based on that, once we will review your application, if we find it that we can find a job for you, we can definitely enroll you. Okay. Otherwise, we might not be enrolling you if we don't uh, if your profile doesn't match with your skills, doesn't match with the job profile. Okay. And the another platform we have recently for the global audience, anybody from any part of this world, they can get you can join this one, that is called Internships. So once you click on Internships, it will bring to the here, so it will explain you the process also, and you can click on enroll now. You can also fill a small form, and based on that you can enroll yourself. And we are right now providing we have already provided a lot of internships people in the last 1 month only. We started this just 1 month ago. So, and right now we are offering a discount also on this. So anybody who's looking for that, they can come to this platform. Anybody can join it. So it's not only meant for people in US. Anybody in India, in Pakistan, in UK, in Australia, wherever you are, in Canada, they can look for internship, and we can look into your preferences also in that, because we are tying up with more than every day we are tying up with employers in that platform. So for cohort, you can go to highcounselor.com, and for internship, you can go to highcounselor.com/internships. Okay, moving on to the next question. I am currently in US. Do you help in landing people job in Canada? The same answer I would give, that we only help people landing job in US. For any other market, we only offer internships right now. Uh, is there any project for Salesforce admin? We do have project for Salesforce admin, but not in our open platform, but in our the platform we have for ISA people. We do have over there. How much it costs for the program for the new grad roles? Which program? The ISA one? We don't charge anything for ISA. So anybody who's joining ISA program in US, they are not supposed to pay anything till the time they land up into a job. But if you are paying, if you wish to join the internship program, that there you have to pay an upfront fees of around $500, because there we put a lot of effort with tying up our employer. A lot of dedication is required for that. So there is a minimum cost attached to it. Yes, I have already given you the answer for the internship, I guess. Okay, so a lot of questions, Bomb. Let me take one by one. Is it included resume and LinkedIn optimization also? The internship one, we can look into it if somebody want to do it, but most probably we give them an idea that how they are supposed to do it as per the based on the requirement of the employer, because different employer want it in a different format also at times. So we do help you in assistance in that also. Okay, cost I've already told you, so you can enroll into that. And right now we are offering a $300 discount over there also. Any change for the Salesforce admin platform? Any charge? So right now we are not charging anything for the Salesforce. We only charge for uh, after somebody. If anybody's in US, we only charge after they land up into a job. Or if somebody is an experienced candidate who is already doing a job and want to upgrade their job, then they are supposed to pay something around $1,500 initially. But we do add them like refund them back once they land up into a job. Is there any project on automation? You can go and check on the platform, Jaslin. We have a lot of projects, so it is difficult to remember, right? We have almost posted more than 100 projects now, and every week we conduct it. So yes, anybody asking for internship in Salesforce? Yes, we do have internships in Salesforce, so you can enroll for the internship part definitely. Are you supporting the and placement in Salesforce also only for people who are in US and they have a valid? I am an ISA candidate looking for job in US. So if you are already an ISA candidate, you can definitely reach out to your CSM and they can help you out. And if you are not part of ISA right now, you can enroll into our upcoming cohort. Okay, guys, anything else? Any question? If you have, feel free to ask before we close this session. I hope the project is clear. How we can work as a team on this project, how to communicate. We have already, I have already shown you that once you form your team, you get their email IDs and their LinkedIn links also. So you can reach out to them. Anybody is looking for jobs in the Salesforce domain, if you are in US, you can apply for our upcoming cohort. If we are accepting application in Salesforce, we'll definitely consider you. And if you are not in US, you can definitely enroll for our internship program, from where we can find an internship for you in the Salesforce program. Any AWS role, we do have AWS internships with us, so you can look for that. Hi Aman, if you're in Ontario, Oakville, we can meet sometime, because Oakville is not far from me. Okay, when is the next cohort coming up? The next cohort is coming up on 18th of September, because today is 18th, so already. Oh, okay. So you can enroll it. You can just fill your application. Whenever the next date will be updated, you will get the notification. Okay, do I get eligible for internship and full time in USA? I have having CPT and looking for CPT candidates. Yes, you are based on your school advisor. You can talk to them if you're as per your terms and condition. If you can do an internship, we can definitely help you out. But you need to discuss it with your school advisor also. Is there any someone in UK for the sales for admin, please? Any other internship options in the healthcare? Yes, we are. We can help you finding an internship in healthcare also. That is not a problem. For internships, we have a lot of employers across the world. We are onboarding employer for that, so that is not a problem. Any sector, any role, we can find it out. Okay, data analytics job for freshers. So what is the question? We can do a lot of projects if you're looking for a job in data analytics, and if you don't have any experience, this could be one of those platforms where you can do as much project as possible. Is there any Java developer role in for freshers? We are not an employment consultancy company. We need to understand one thing, that so that's why what we do is we help people. We are a career accelerator, so we help people by providing our tools and techniques and our mentorship for landing up into a job. We are not like a consultancy, and that is why we charge very less as compared to what consultancy charge. Consultancy charges almost around 30% from somebody's salary. We only charge 9%. Currently in Nigeria, can I apply for internship? Yes, yes. For internship, you can apply to any from any part of the world. You whatever role in software data, we can find any role, any language, any particular preference, we can consider that. That is not a problem. It might take some time here and there, but we will definitely find it. I have already done 5 projects. And so Nan, if you believe that those 5 projects are enough to land you a job, I believe you should stop doing. But that is not how the journey goes. I have seen people landing job after doing 12 projects, 15 projects. They keep on doing it because this is an evolving sector, right? Evolving area of domain. So that is the reason why it is very very important that uh, we have to be sure that whether we have the knowledge or whether we have comprehensively understood that particular domain or not. Rima says for CPT, my school is only accepting Bay Area based. We can help you in Bay Area's companies. We have a lot of companies in Bay Area. Don't worry. So we can help. For internships, you have to pay. If anybody is looking for internships, there is no choice because that is a costly affair. It's not easy to onboard employers for internship, and that too for remote internships. Rafi says, if I am currently looking for a job in Salesforce, 3 years of experience. So if you are in US, we can help you. If you are not, uh, uh, we can only help you in internship part, not in the job process. Captain says, are these paid internships? It depends. It depends because that is not in my control. High counselor can only onboard employer and then they help them in meeting with the candidate, right? So it totally depends upon employer to employer. So at times there are employers who are ready to pay you also, but at the same time there are employers who are not ready to pay you. So there is this answer is always will be conditional, not internship for data analyst. Yes, you can get it. Yes, if you anybody is in the Bay Area looking for internship in Bay Area, we can help you through that platform. Not a problem. We have a lot of companies in Bay Area because we have our office in Plug and Play Center, and that there only almost 150 companies are already there in that center only. So that is not a problem. So I guess a volunteer job, I am not able to get you. What exactly is volunteer job you're looking for? Uh, so I guess you're clear with the project part, how you are supposed to do, and you are also clear with what we do in internship and what we do in ISA model. So if you are interested, you can definitely go and consider that platform. And for any query after this session, if you face any query related to the project, go to the comment section of the same live project video, and you can just like write it down, right? How much do I need to pay for the internship? I already told you we do generally charge around $800, but right now we are offering a discount of $300. You can get it for $500, and that is like a one-time fees. And then once you join it, we we try to find the best of the best internship for you based on that. Am I eligible for internship with an OPT? For OPT, yes, you are, but for OPT, there is a foundation that you have to do with a US employer also. And at times, the OPT clock is running out. So we generally do consider OPT candidate, but through ISA, not through internship. Because even if you are trying for the internship, and let's say only 15 days are left, so it would be very difficult. So if the time is there, we can consider your application. But if the time is not there, then it would be difficult for us. We don't want to get into overcommitment and then not delivering it, right? Okay, guys, I guess there was a lot of information we discussed today in this session. So feel free in the comment section. I'll be waiting for your any query if you have. You can feel free to write in the comment section. And for internship, you can go to internship page, highcounselor.com/internship. For project, you can go to the project page, highcounselor.com/projects. And for ISA, just click on highcounselor.com and you can check the upcoming cohort and you can start applying for that also. Thank you so much, guys. We'll be meeting in the next session very soon. All the best. I hope you will complete this project and get your certificate. Feel free to write on LinkedIn once you complete the project. I'll be waiting for that. Thank you. Bye bye.